When was the last time I streamed? 6 days ago. Okay, so it's been about a week. Hello, please. There I am. When was the last time I streamed? Ew. Turn that off. Alright. How do I have 0 viewers? Is that even possible? I'm 1, right? I am 1. Rewards enabled on channel. Oh. Okay. I feel so rusty. I haven't streamed in a week and I feel like I don't know what I'm fucking doing. My music seems so loud. Maybe that's just to me. Turn that down. Okay. Hello, please. Okay. Okay, what was I doing? What was I doing? Oh yeah, we hit an exception. Hang on, I got a text. Okay, yeah, I was doing a little bit of coding before this, working on getting capsules to move within my version of Mass Entity, which is a completely rewritten from the ground up clone. Not exactly a clone, but based off of Unreal Engine's Mass Entity concepts. Tried out Mass Entity, left a lot to be desired for me. Personally, so I have been writing my own, and I have entities, I have processors, I have in Mass Entity they call them fragments. I'm just calling it data because that's all it is, right? I feel like what I've done here is just cut out all the fluff that's in Mass Entity and make it more flexible. That's essentially what I've done here. But yeah, what I'm trying to do is also, so I'm trying to move things, right? I had to create my own state tree schema and context in order to get the entity information, my entity information, into the state tree. And so I had to create my own state tree tasks. I have one for like finding a wander target. I have one for finding a path to that target. And then I have one for moving to that target. And the move to one really just populates the move to data, which is a data fragment for an entity. And I have this processor, which is just my move to processor, which what I was trying to do to save on performance was remove the move to data. I suppose I need to add it here, don't I? Or do I add that in the find path? No, I think I need to add it somewhere. Oh, it's in my archetype. Yeah, so I have archetypes as well. And to me an archetype is just a collection of data structs. And you can just set some defaults on there. And then the system just takes those and by default assigns them to an entity. But what I'm going to try and do is actually make that mutable. Like the data is mutable, yes, but I want to actually like add and remove the chunks of data, like the data types that it has, so that things like my move to processor here can not iterate over those ones when they don't have the data. Because what I have in my like entity subsystem here is that I calculate, on take, I calculate which processors need which entities, and a processor has like required entity data right here. And so I just create like a little map of processor entities that I then afterwards iterate over and call the process function, which takes me over here. And I guess I did successfully remove my move2 data, but now I'm reading from it right afterwards when it's null. So yeah, that's not going to work. That is not going to work. I don't know why though. It shouldn't have calculated this, so I should look at that. Processor entities. Entities. Yeah, so I only have one spawned right now, just for testing purposes. And it is all the same entity. So it seems like maybe it didn't properly update. And that would have been this function that didn't. But this calls entity data. Entity data. Just here. Would that have not updated properly? I mean, it's the same place. The same place that it's the same thing that I update when I remove it. Right? Or do I? So entity data returns a pointer. The pointer is only valid until the next change to any key in the map. Okay. Good to know. What the fuck was that? Oh, I hit Control D. That's the worst keybind. Who actually needs that keybound? I never immediately need to see my entire desktop like that. It says the pointer is only. So yeah, this is implying that I can make mutates on the pointer and have it like persist, right? I mean, I can definitely just like check if I have all this data. But I feel like I shouldn't have to. What am I doing? I'm finding construct entity data class. Get required entity data. If there is no data for that entity or the data doesn't contain the entity data class. We'll throw a breakpoint there as well. Okay, what else do I need to find out? I suppose I want to find out. I guess it actually did remove. I guess it did remove. So okay, let's just restart. Okay. Yes, there is my state tree. Hello. Okay, so we're started up, and when I hit play, I'm going to start hitting these breakpoints. So let me make sure I know what the hell I'm looking at. Yeah, so, I did need to add the move to in one of these tasks. And I should be doing that in the move to task. That would make sense. Oh, I did it already. I did it already. Okay. So I'm going to throw a breakpoint down here too after it gets added. And so I should take it off my archetype, probably. Delete that. We don't want it on there by default. Okay, okay. Clear log, clear comms. Okay, so yes, we are calculating. We are calculating. I actually just kind of want to look at the results of this. Actor representation processor, entity state tree processor, entity move to processor. Processor entities, here we go. They all have 1. Did I write that code wrong? So move to processor shouldn't, right? Where's my move to processor? There it is. Okay, so it does return required the move to target data struct. Okay, so what the hell's going on? Okay. Okay, I guess I just have to restart there. I thought I could run live coding, but I guess not. Very nice of you, Unreal Engine. Okay, okay. Odd, okay. I completely skipped that breakpoint. We're completely empty now. We have no entities. Okay, now we have entities. Yes, we should. Maybe, maybe not. No, we're empty, okay. Wait, did it fail? Hang on. Did it fail? Okay, now we have entities. Well, I guess maybe I should be like, if we don't have is empty, we don't have any return. Skip all that stuff. Okay, so I'm here. Okay, now I can see the required data types. Okay, so we're on the actor representation processor, we have the transform data and the actor representation data, good. Shit, okay, use it anyway, yes. Entity data class is null. Fantastic. Okay, we're still on like the same thing. Okay, now we're on the state tree processor. Required types are just the state tree data. That is right and proper. Now we're on the move to processor. Required types are move to target data, transform entity data. Okay. Can I look at the data? We do not have the move to data. Okay, so this should break. Oh. I see what I did. Wait, what the hell was I going for here? Yeah, I mean, it just adds it all anyway. It's not doing any kind of filtering here. Yeah, it doesn't break to the end. I should return, not break. Well, no, because I want to go to the next processor. Go to. How do I break all loops? C++ break all loops. Use go to end of loop. Do stuff here. And I can just put something like that? Well, I guess I just want to. Okay, I'm gonna quit trying to be cute here and just make it simple. I thought there was gonna be a special keyword I could use. B has all data. Has all data equals false, and we break. Ready, break. If we have all data, add it. Okay. Okay, yeah, okay. We'll just, okay, fine. We'll fucking rebuild it again. This is copying. I don't want that to copy. That would be ref. I want all these to be refs, actually. The less copying, the better, I think, here. For performance and whatnot. Okay. Where I'm at though. Move to data is null. Oh, yeah, that's not gonna... Okay, yeah, I need to move to data equals we just need to do it again. If it's null, just get it again. Yeah, because we're about to crash right there. Yep. What on earth? Oh, I put it in the wrong spot. Okie dokie. God, the payoff is going to be huge when I can finally get this working smoothly. I did have it like moving correctly before, just trying to get it like to stop iterating when there's nothing to move. Is essentially what I'm trying to accomplish here. By adding and removing the data type. And we'll see how Because I'm going to do a lot of things with like asynchronously running some of these loops, so we'll see how much that impacts that. You're not moving, bro. I guess I'm only moving the capsule here. We're not crashing, but we keep trying to move and nothing's moving. Let me hit this right here. The move to processor is getting that. I'm gonna guess we're not hitting there though. Yeah. Okay, so we don't have move to data in the processor. But we have it here, question mark? So I do have a move to data. And I hate that I can't see this very well in the debugger. Like I can't tell what the properties are here because it's like a instance struct, I think, here. Okay, so we do confirm that it's here. The entity has target data. But in the move to processor, hang on, you're done. Transform data, move to data. So wait, do I not have transform? Wait, these are all these are all valid. What the heck? They should all be pointers. Oh, I did the condition backwards. God. My brain is cooked. Okay. Skip that. There we go. Now we're moving. So he's supposed to, let me hit pause here. He's supposed to stop moving when he gets within 50. Do we ever hit that? I guess the actor works too. The location. Yeah, it's very jitterbug at the end as well. Oh, and he changed just like halfway through that one. Yeah, we're never hitting. Let me throw a breakpoint there. Acceptance radius is 0. Okay, so yeah, okay, so I guess I never said that. Hang on. So I guess acceptance radius of 0 is just never possible. It's never going to be possible. I have acceptance radius is 50. What the heck? Oh, I don't populate it, do I? I do. What the fuck? Eh? This is on the move to task. Okay. Why? What? Now it's... Oh, I didn't click compile? You have to compile those manually? Are you serious? Oh my god. How long would I have meandered about the code trying to fix that? My goodness. Okay, now we're stopping. Okay, we're stopping and okay. Well, that's okay, so what I want to do here is dist to target loc. Yeah, that. Don't need a 2-string there. Yeah, I think that's the info I want there. Do I want to know anything else? I'll just log the acceptance radius as well. Thank you. Thank you very much, Copilot. Okay. Now let's see him. Let's see him go. There he is. Okay, what happened there? What happened there? You should not have done that. I should not have done that. Okay, so if I'm looking at the right part of the code here, I did not stop it. Okay, let's not make assumptions. I'm gonna wait for it to happen again and just have my finger on the trigger here. Okay, stop, okay. He idled, he's idling correctly as well. I need him to change directions mid-stroke, or mid... maybe stroke's a bad term for that. There, he did it! Fuck! Oh, I wasn't ready for it. Okay, that one was there too. Okay, clear, clear, clear. Right there, right there. Okay, we got it. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Okay, so I entered... I'm wondering if there's something weird about this delay task here. Run forever? No. On state completed. Maybe it should be succeeded here? I mean, can it fail? Can this ever fail? Does that matter? We'll try that next time. But yeah, we were definitely not within the acceptance radius when this all happened. What I would expect to see here is a distance to target location under 50 before we get all this code right here, all these logs right here. Because we're entering a new state. Or is this the new? I mean, either one. Neither of these seem to work properly. See, here we go. Here's the second it goes under 50, it should change, which is not going to be the final logic for it, but just to test. Yeah, let's, I don't know, nothing was standing out there to me, so we're gonna change it to on succeed rather than on complete. Let's see if that changes the behavior at all. Where's he at? Where's he at? There he is. Go, okay. Go. Maybe I should slow him down too. There we go, there was one right there as well. Yeah, so why did that start? Why did that start again? We were not under 15. Oh, I know what it is. Okay, so we're exiting. Wait, what's succeeding here? Move to is succeeding. That's what the problem is. I see it now. Okay, so why is it returning succeeded? Where is it? F nav mesh move to state completed. Yeah, so this is getting hit right here. Move to next point on path with 2 points. None of my conditions get hit because I have logs there. We just hit that one. And so what I feel like is happening is that because this is completing, it's going to the next task, which is that delay wait thing. Which, and it's like a randomized wait. And so if that time happens to be in the middle of the path, then it'll change. Which is nice that it can, like, I guess it works for, like, invalidating a previous path. Like, the system handles that. That's nice. But yeah, why does it go to state completed? Like, I don't call anything to change that. Anywhere I do succeeded, I throw a log, so... Why is that happening? Why is it happening? Yeah, why... I guess we'll just have to figure out where this gets called from and trace it backwards. I mean, okay. So far only one spot. State completed. Okay, where are you called from? You were called from, start. Okay. Tick. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I don't know about that. I was gonna throw breakpoints here, but it happens too often. Okay, so here's the deal. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna make the speed. This is going to be, duration is going to just be 1. No deviation. Gonna be 1 second every time. And our speed going to be 100, so we're going to move very slow, so we're never going to complete the path. It's going to constantly be interrupted. I guess I don't need that. I just need to know when the state gets completed. Okay, that one never gets hit. This one does get hit. Okay, is there a way I can see what task I'm on here? Here somewhere. This is root, I guess. Yep. Also root. Can I get some names? Some different names, maybe? State tree tick. State tree execution context. I mean, the answer completed state handle index 2. Yeah, I guess the answer has to be an active frame somewhere in here, right? Nothing in there. I have nodes. Not like current task or anything, which is what I would really like to see. Boy, this is giving me no information. Boy, oh boy. Okay, so what is this saying? This is the second one? Yeah, okay, so state completed always happens because of me calling tick. Okay, let me see here. What do I want to log? What do I want to log and where? Let's change some things to not be so spammy like this. Put that on the inside. And then the state tree processor. Do I already have a log in there? I do. Tick for entity. Okay, so let me see. Do I see that anywhere? Okay. I'm getting the tick functions called, but I'm not actually. My processor is not the one that's ticking them. Interesting. What the hell is ticking my state trees then? Oh, I put it in the. Ah, that's why. Okay, it is. It is. I put it in the wrong spot. And I'll put another log down here because this is like. This is like finished task or something. Finding new. Well, ticking again to find new state. That's what's happening there. So it's ticking every frame. The state. Which is not what I was wanting. Okay, I think I see why. Why is it putting my... it's... Writer's auto format is putting the semicolon on the next line. Yeah, I don't want that. I do not want that. What the fuck? Stop that. Stop that. I don't like that. There you go. I'll have to do that, I suppose. Okay, so last update time. So I guess I need to. I think I know what I need to do here. So what I'm doing here is that in my state tree data, I have a little data fragment for just some state tree stuff. Some state tree stuffies. Let me look at that. State tree data. Yeah, so, yeah, okay. And so how I'm handling these state tree ticks, or like processing the state tree updates, is that I'm gonna have like I have these two variables here, like update within seconds and last update time in seconds, and so that I can kind of queue up updates to them and say, hey, maybe don't tick it, you know, this frame or next frame, just tick it within this amount of time. And so when that time passes, then it'll tick. Because I don't need, for a lot of things, I just won't need to check it as often. And so that's how I'm planning to do that. But I guess I don't think I'm never actually resetting this. So, suspend any update. I'm going to create the same a new function called something differently that's going to do the same thing. Setting it to -1 essentially like invalidates that timer and makes it not be listened to. And then setting it to 0 is like saying update immediately. And this is going to be not suspend any update, but like reset update timer. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, same thing. So we'll just call that in here, reset update timer. And I think that's what I need to do there. We'll need to reset that to rebuild that because I touched a header file. Okay. Okay. Will this actually work now? Logs, display. Oh, I think it's working. Yeah. So we hit that, it's gonna wait. It should be just waiting, right? okay, I don't think it worked. Okay, so now it's just not updating after the first pass through. Let me look at the state tree again here. And then it goes to idle. Right, okay, so let's change this back to what we had. Let's just do, we're gonna do a 5-second idle. And then the speed, change the speed back to 500, where we were at before. Okay, and so I guess what needs to happen is I need to queue up an update whenever we're finished with that. And so that'll be in the move to processor, I suppose, whenever I finish the path. if blah 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 blah. Yeah, okay, so I need the state tree data here as well. So I will need to add that. No, I don't want to mark it as required. Same with actor data. I don't want to mark actor data as required. Just transform and move to data. But I am going to add the entity, or rather my entity, F. What was it? State tree entity data. Yeah, there we go. So I need to use this data to call for the next update. Okay. Yeah, so this will be like, yeah, if we make it there, if state tree entity data, update next frame. There we go. Bing bang boom. Okay. This is good. This is good. Okay. Where's he at? There he is. He's moving. He's moving. I didn't compile the state tree thing, so we're moving slow here. Didn't seem to wait 1 second there either. Okay. I hate that this doesn't auto-compile like every other goddamn asset in the game, in the engine. So I clicked compile. Now that should do it, the thing. Yeah, now he's moving faster. Okay, find a new one. That's a long 5 seconds. What the hell? Delay task duration 1. I was doing it before. Yeah, why do I feel like the wait task is just happening automatically? That did things and then it stopped. Transition to root, on state succeeded. Transition to idle, on state succeeded. Let's just do on state completed. Does that change anything? No, it didn't. Okay. I don't know what the hell this delay task is doing. This is just a built-in one. I could create my own real quick. I could probably just do that in blueprints. Or I could look at the source code for delay task. Okay, what are we doing in here, Epic? What are we doing? If not run forever, remaining time equals a random range between duration and deviation. Yeah. We return running. Oh, it never ticks. I see. I see. Yeah, I would have to manually tick this. Okay, yeah, so I wrote another one for the mass entity work that I did, the actual mass entity framework. And how did I make that work? Oh yeah, because it was using the signals system. Tiny Devil Games, hello. It's going well, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. I'm working on probably the foolish venture of rewriting an Unreal Engine system, so we're on a journey. But yeah, so I did a delay signal entity, which delayed signal. Does this actually do anything? Something else, I guess, processes this. So I kind of just want to fucking use an F timer. Make my own task and use an F timer. And yeah, this might be one that could just live in a blueprint, right? Let's see if I can do a blueprint one of these. State tree task. We'll do STT state tree task. Wait. Just call it wait. Okay, so it's gonna have to tick itself, I suppose. Delay duration. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get the duration from. What do I have access to? Get context in here or anything? Just started looking at Unreal Engine this week. Previously using Game Maker Studio. It's a bit of a beast, yeah. Welcome to the grind. Welcome to the grind. Yeah, it's pretty powerful, but that comes at a cost, which is a steeper learning curve. If you need any tips on any of the systems, let me know. I can do my best to guide you. I was in your shoes about 2 years ago, though. Today I learned Writer can show all tabs on multiple rows. Thank you for. Oh yes, yeah, I can show you the setting for that as well. I think. Maybe you already found it though. What is it? Editor, tabs. Yeah, right here, multiple rows. And then you can set like a tab limit. I have 20, so you can set that to like an ungodly. Yeah, that's quite a jump. You're welcome, of course. And Writer is now free. For anyone who doesn't know, Writer is free now for non-commercial use. Like, just got announced like a few days ago. So, if you're still stuck using Visual Studio, highly recommend getting Writer. It is like a million times better. Yeah, I know, right? Oh my god, what indeed. Yeah, so until you make money, it's free, which is amazing. It's amazing. What is this thing? So I need like the context, I think. More today I learned. Hey, here to help. Today I'm trying to learn how to get the how do I use a task in blueprints. I've only written C++ once. These are not the what do I do to get the instance data? Let me look at one of these tasks. There it is. Context.getInstanceData, and that's for interstate. Yeah, do blueprints just not have access to instance data? Stick with BP for the time being. Haven't done a lot of C++. Yeah, I think that's totally fair. And yeah, it's the C++ workflow loop for Unreal Engine is not very forgiving in terms of time, which is where I started. I did not know anything about C++ or Unreal Engine, or I was doing procedural generation as well, so that was an extra layer of complexity. And so I was just in the mud for fucking months, wallowing around in my own sorrow. It was a grind, and I don't recommend that being the way to learn. Blueprint, yeah, blueprints I think is a better way to start. I wonder, do you just create public variables for these ones? Is that how you do it? Mine's not showing up here. Do I have to mark it as like acceptable in my schema? Where is my schema? There it is. Yeah, I guess I don't have that marked. Well, where would I put this at? Is any of the blueprint extendable item classes? What's the default for this? Use state tree node blueprint base. Is that what I extended? State tree task blueprint base. State tree task blueprint base. What do we have here? What do we have here? Nothing helpful, I don't think. Let's see where this is used. Do they pass this into a context anywhere? Or a schema, rather? What are they doing? I might just write this in C++, although it would be nice to have access to blueprint tasks. There was no context in the blueprint, and that's where I put everything. I have my own context type. State tree editor node details. Okay, in the interest of staying productive, I'm just going to write a C++ task real quick. What do I want to call this? Entity. Do I want to call it entity weight? I'll just call it weight task. And yeah, it's a U object. We're going to change that here in a second. Get rid of that. This actually needs to be a struct. F weight task. No more U object either. Get rid of that. State tree task base. And then I probably just need a couple things here. One of which being the interstate. I feel like I'm saying interstate, like an interstate highway. Interstate. So I'm going to use a timer. That timer is going to need to like basically call itself. Can I complete myself? We'll get these two. We'll grab these two functions. And I'll also want to set up the instance data function as well here. Which one is that? Yeah, here we go. Okay, another struct. F weight task data. Yeah, I want that. Duration. Okay. Yeah. And then they always do this little thing where they go, what do they do? I don't know why. They do this little trick here. Where they like alias the data type. Okay, so on interstate, we just want to return running so that we don't automatically go to the next state. And rather, if we wanted to get the instance data, we'll return succeeded if instance data duration should be dot duration less than or equal to 0. We'll just return immediately. Instance data type. Context get instance data. Yes. What are you mad at? It wants to be a constant pointer. Is this what I usually do? How do I do it normally? Where is it? There it is. Oh, it does a star this. Right. Okay. Okay. And we'll need a timer. So that means context get world, get timer manager, set timer. And then I'll need a, what does this return? It's like a timer handle thingo. Or it wants me to give it a timer handle. Okay, I'll give you a timer handle. I guess uStruct tells the engine that it is a struct it can use. Same with uProperty. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to use them, but you likely should in most cases. Phoenix, hello! Thank you for the Prime. I haven't caught a stream in a while. How's it going? It's going great. It's going great. We're rewriting Mass Entity in Unreal Engine, so yeah, we're on a journey at the moment. But yeah, with uStruct, it allows it to be like recognized specifically by Unreal Engine's reflection system, which is like their layer on top of C++. So you don't have to use it, and plenty of the Unreal Engine types, built-in types, don't do it and don't need it. But if you intend to use it as a U property or in a U function or things like that, you do need it there. Or if you need it to be like blueprintable or blueprint type or whatever, you need that. They're not like strictly necessary, but probably should have it. But yeah, Phoenix, how have you been? What have you been up to? Now I need a timer delegate as well. So I need to go timer delegates. Hey, thank you for the follow, mate. Appreciate that. Timer delegates, not execute. I want to bind, right? Add. Am I being dumb here? I have totally used this before. Why is it giving me this weird ass interface? Give me the normal one. Give me that one. Oh, it's because there's like a ton of different signatures for it. Okay, hang on. I know where I'm using this. Hang on, where the hell am I using this? I am using this in my ability, in my Q calculators. If I can spell. Yeah, I'm using it in here. What do? I do onCast spell. What does onCast spell? So I just pass it the delegate, but then I have to like assign it or something, right? Yeah, I bind a U object to it. So why wasn't I getting that autocomplete in there? Delegate in rate, which should be instance data dot duration. Let's just complete this function here. Loop false. Yeah. Okay. Where are you, man? What did you need? I mean, in first delay is defaulted, so I don't need to pass that. What is different here? Why is this mad at me? Oh, they need to be const. Oh, shit. Okay, that's a problem. That's why. So I don't think I can. That's why it wasn't showing up in the... That's why it wasn't showing up. Okay, so I can't just set a fucking timer, I guess. because this is a constant function. Okay. What else I got? What else I got? Tick is const as well. Everything is const. Yeah, no wonder they were doing that weird way of doing this. Okay, what should I do about this? Now, context. I do have my own context class. Or struct, rather. I could, and all that does is just wrap this context and add the entity ID. Oh boy, okay. Maybe I should figure out how to get the blueprints working. What other set timers we got? Place any generic delegates. Can I just do like a there's a function. But the handle, the timer handle, I don't think will be const. Or rather, I think it will be const still, so maybe this won't work. Argument types. I hate reading this. This is so hard to read. So it just needs a function. It just needs a void, no parameter callback t function. So a lambda should work there. Couldn't match type user class against it. Yeah, it doesn't want. Ill form cannot. What is it saying? Ill form non-const L value reference type timer handle. So even if I do it like in here, oh, that works. Oh, nice. Okay. So as long as I don't care about the timer handle afterwards, this maybe is fine. This is maybe fine. Okay, so I definitely need context in here, I think. So get that in. And then I'm gonna need to start executing, stop executing. Tick. Can I just call tick, or should I just do stop? I should just do stop. Maybe that's all I need to do there. Maybe that's all I need to do. Okay, let's put a log in here. Oh, and people who are using Rider, one of the a few little macros, or what do they call them? They call them live templates, I think, something like that. Little tricks for you all. So type in for each, and you see how it says this top one is a range-based for loop. Just hit enter on that, and it'll create that for you, and it'll automatically like put you in here. All right, so that's super nice. What's even nicer though is if you type for I, it'll set up the integer-based for loop automatically for you. So that's like really nice. And then there's another one for, yeah, reverse, if you need to go in reverse as well, there's that. So that one's really nice. And then I made one for myself. I do, because you'll want to do UE log, or I use the log format function. So you'll be using that a lot. And I always hated, like, in other languages you can just like print, you know, other non-Java languages you can just like type something super terse. But no, not here in Unreal Engine. So what I've done is I do UEL, and I created one right here. I hit enter, and it just puts a log statement here with the containing function name. And so I think there's somewhere template something, live template. I think it was live template or something like that. Live templates. Live templates, C++. There's one in here for UEL that I've written. That you can add it here. All the way at the bottom. Oh, here it is. So here's the code for that. So this is the important part right here, right? And then I throw get name in there because you're probably going to be doing this a lot in like UObjects, and so get name will get you like the debug name of the actor or the object that you're working in. Doesn't work for structs, so but yeah, this is a super helpful one. You should definitely copy. JetBrains stuff is great. I've used ReSharper for years. Yeah, I'm a big JetBrains boy here. Unfortunately, do not get to use it for work. Do I need to call the super here? No, it's like a pure virtual. Okay. So state completed. Yeah, I guess I don't need to do anything because it completed the state, so it's going to go to the next one. I hope this doesn't. Oh, I need to pass completed. I need to like do successful or something here. Succeeded. So I hope this doesn't stop the whole state tree. Stop executing if the tree is running. Let me look at this real quick. Exit states if still in some valid states. Okay, so it looks like we're stopping the whole thing. Okay, that's not what I want. Stop evaluators and global tasks. Yeah, okay, so I don't think that I want that. Hang on. Let me look at this. State tree, context. I just want this task to stop. I guess I could call tick. That would be fine. But I guess the reason I didn't want to do that is because like the delta time, do I just pass the world delta time? Technically the delta time I feel like should be the time since it last ticked, which I don't necessarily know when that would have been. So that's going to be kind of weird. Although in that case, like, I would hope there would be no other states active that were relying on that. I wonder, can I call exit? There was what? It's exit state or something, right? Let me maybe over here. Exit state. Yeah. The API has been deprecated. What? The API has been deprecated. Change type. Yeah, there's still exit states. Trigger transitions. Call to when the state tree triggers transitions. Call to when a current state is exited. So how can I update a state from within itself? Is that a thing that usually happens? I feel like that's probably not. Let's find out where this is used from. I suppose I can call exit state directly on the context. Let's try that. That seems like, God, it does so much code. Good God, look how long, dude. My coworkers would eviscerate me if I wrote a function this long. Yeah, let's just exit. No? What the heck? I literally saw state tree execution context. State tree execution context. Context? Oh, I guess it's maybe not public then. Protect. It is protect. Okay. So I guess I could override that, or not override it, create a wrapper, a public wrapper for it in my context. Perhaps there's a better way to... Oh, request transition. That sounds like probably a better thing to do here. The state to transition to. State tree transition request. What is this? Target state. What is an F state tree handle? What is this? Succeeded. Okay, maybe I can use that. Request transition. I need an F this thing. I need a this thing. There's not any like there's not like defaults or anything, I guess. Target state and priority. And so that wanted a state tree handle. Can I do this thing? Yeah. Succeeded. Request transition to succeeded. Okay. That feels right. That feels good. Just gonna take a peek at some of these other ones, see if there's anything better to use here. Just a bunch of setters and getters, so I don't think so. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. Have I been making these blueprintable? I have. We'll stick with that trend. Don't think I'll extend those with the blueprint, but why not? Okay, this is going to work perfectly the first time. Everything's going to be perfect. The hacky way I did the timer is not going to cause any issues. And I'm smarter than all of the Unreal Engine devs at Epic. Okay, let's change this task. Wait task. Duration. I don't want to make that a parameter rather than an input, but paste, yeah. I'm also incredibly humble. Duration. Wait in 5 seconds here. Bind that. Bing, bing, boom. On state completed. Don't care if it succeeds or not. Alright. Okay, he's waiting. He's waiting. Shit. Shit! Damn it! It didn't work. Okay, what's the deal? God, I was gonna be so I was getting so excited that it was actually gonna work. Okay, we just have a fucking random ass exception. No extra information. State tree context is not initialized properly. Wonderful. Wonderful. So I guess capturing the context like this is not does not work. What do you call here? Root state tree is ready to run. That's the is valid check we're doing here. what is this? Yeah, the context, it ain't right. It ain't right. So I definitely do latent things in tasks. Like this find path task. Find path async, I pass it a lambda. I guess I'm not using the context here. I do get the state tree data and call update next frame. So I guess that's what I need to do. Okay. Okay. Grab all that. Ugh. This is so nasty that I have to do this. Include that. Don't need transform. Yes, yes, yes. State tree data. Okay, so if we don't have state tree, if we don't have an entity subsystem, or we don't have state tree data, return failed. Okay, and if we do, update next frame, okay, which means this is going to what? It's going to get ticked. It's going to get ticked off. And I guess oh, you know what I bet I could do? I bet I could put a delegate in the instance data up here. I'm not sure that that would help at all with the issue there, because requesting the transition just straight up didn't work when I passed the context in. So is this gonna work? You know what I should do is also put like a duration elapsed, sure. Should put that in there just to make sure. And then we need to override the tick function. Check that boolean in there. And then I can return, I'll say if I need to get the instance data again. Instance data dot duration elapsed, then we return succeeded, otherwise return running. Okay, this is gonna work 100%, this time for real. Last time I was just joking, so this is it. It's also going to compile successfully. And I'm super okay, yeah, okay. Oh, my little puppy dog is so goddamn cute. He's just snoozing away. Puppies are cutest when they're sleeping. Changed my mind. Okay, let me check here. That I think all should be good. Yeah, I don't need to do anything else, do I? I don't think so. Send it. Where am I at? Nice! Nice, there we go. This is looking so nice. Okay. Now for the test. We're gonna spawn 1,000 things. And this is all synchronous, so that it's doing it on every frame. Oh Jesus. What do we got here? Index array out of bounds. So what, invalid instance ID? Here, is that what's going on? It doesn't have a check against that? Or I guess it literally does, doesn't it? Okay, so what am I doing here? Process entities. If there's an ISM component, active data ISM. What's my freight here? Okay. Yeah, that's not correct. I wonder, is there a way that I can check if that's just even valid? Is valid ID. Nice. Yeah, what kind of time complexity are we working with in here? Is valid ID greater than or equal to 0 and less than max instance ID? Okay, yeah, it looks like it's constant time complexity, so we should be good there. Should be good there. Okay, rerun. Yeah, so next steps for this, if this is all working and stuff, is to, because all the loops that I'm doing, I loop over all my processors, I loop over all my entities, and I start building out maps for which entities need to be processed by which processors based on what data the entities have. It's working, and it's not fighting me because I wrote it, so it's just me fighting myself from the past. But yeah, all these loops are just happening, blocking the frame, one after another. So next steps would be to make it all async and make it customizable async, foreground threads or background threads. You know, maybe tick rate, or like how much time can pass before checking between each processor, things like that. It's working. Now they're not all randomized. You know what's funny? This already has better fucking performance than the, well, I guess it goes down to like 10 FPS for a frame though, you know, like. Oh, it is time for me to go, which is actually perfect timing. So yeah, that worked. Yeah, I'm gonna be getting off. Girlfriend's coming home. We're getting food. So very important phone call I need to take. But yeah, thanks everyone for stopping by. Phoenix, thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. I appreciate you stopping by again. Yeah, Hasty. See you guys later. Yeah, next time I'm gonna be actually doing performance async stuff. 10 FPS for a frame can be hidden with a loading screen. Yeah, I'll just slap a loading screen middle of gameplay. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. So yeah, maybe tomorrow I will stream again. We'll see.